Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. In this video we will learn about logical functions in Microsoft Excel. We have already learned the logical function if and nested if in previous videos. In this video we will recall the if and nested if function, and then we will see the if or function and if and function in this video. Let's see, here we have dummy data available, and you can see in this data we have different products, then product status, sold or available, product price, and you can see here we will apply the logical function if. Actually, by using the logical function if, we want to set the discount or off here. Like you see here, actually we are calculating the off percentages. Like in this condition you can see if the price is greater than 1000, then it will be 10% off, otherwise 0. So you can see how we will apply this off or discounted price range to this data. See, I will use logical function if, and here I will define the logical test. What is logical test? This price, this price value which is D2, I will define that if this price is greater than 1000, then comma, if this condition is true, which is price greater than 1000, then I will give 10% off. But if this condition is false, then 0%. Now I will drag and drop the formula. If I erase this first, then you can better understand. See, if I drag and drop the formula is applied. Now here you can see I applied logical test, which is if this price is greater than 1000, then there will be 10% off, otherwise no off. See here, this is 300 which is less than 1000, so there is no off price here, and this is 1500 greater than 1000, so the 10% off is showing here. You can see for different values. See, these both are less than 1000, so there is no off here. Then here we will use nested if function. Nested if means multiple if function. By using this nested if, we will set different logical tests or multiple logical tests. Like you can see here in this formula, we have defined the two logical tests. The first one is if the price, this price greater than 1000, then the 10% off, but if it is greater than or equal to 500, then the 5% off, otherwise no off. So see here how I will apply. Let me delete this first. Now you can see I will apply if function here. I will define the logical test. So this price, if it is greater than 1000, if this condition is true, now I will define the return value, which is 10%. Here again I will use the if function the second time, and now again I will define the logical test. So this time if this price is greater than or equal to 500, then if this condition is true, we will give 5% discount, and otherwise 0%. Now see what this formula says. This formula says if in this price range there is any price which is greater than or equal to 500 but less than 1000, so there will be 5% off for this price, and if there is any other price which is greater than 1000, so there will be 10% off for that price, otherwise 0. See here, when I click enter, you can see the first price, it is even less than 500, so that's why there is no discount for this price. I will simply drag and drop the formula, and you can see the second price is greater than 1000, so that's why 10% discount. Then the third one, it is also greater than, you can see these both are greater than 500, greater than or equal to 500 but less than 1000, so there is 5% discount here. So that's the use of multiple if function or nested if function. Next we have if or logical function. Actually we use if or function and we will define multiple logics, and see here we use if or function to show that if either of the condition this or this is true, then it will return the value or desired value. See how? You can see here in this formula we defined the 3 logical tests. So let me delete this first. Now you can see I will apply if function, and here I will use or function, bracket start, and you can see now I have to define the logic 1 first. So I will define first logic, which is if the age is less than 15, then the next logic, which is if the disability status equal to yes. For writing text in the formula, I will use the inverted commas. Then the third logical value, which is gender. If the gender is female. So here we have defined 3 logics. The first one, if the age is less than 15 years, then the second one, if the disability status yes, and the third one, if the gender is female. Then if these logical tests are true, I will give 30% off, and if not, then 0. See, now I will simply drag and drop, and here you can see we set 3 logical tests, one for age, one for disability, and the third one for gender. Here you can see the first is not matching, age is greater than 15, third is also not matching, gender male, but this one matching, disability status yes. So here the discount is given 30% off. Then for the second entry and third entry, for second you can see no condition is matching or no logical test is matching, like the age is greater than 15, disability status no, and the gender is male. So there is no discount. Then the third condition, for third entry you can see this condition is matching. The first one, the age is less than 15. Then for this one, you can see first two condition or first two logics are not matching, but the third logical test is matching, which is female. So that's why the discount is given. Here in this entry, no condition is matching, like age, disability and gender. No logical test is matching here, so there is no discount. Then here in the last, this condition or this logical test, gender is matching, so that's why 30% discount is given. So that's all for this video. In this video we'll recall the logical function if and nested if function or multiple if function, and then we learnt about if and or function. In the next video we will learn about the logical function if and. So see you in next video. Thank you very much.